What is up, gang? We are back for another live stream. The plan for today, as you can see by the title, is we are going to dabble a little more in the create mod. Check the streams. Alright, we all good? Let's get into this. Alright, so little recap of last time. What we did was we built this contraption. And basically what this does is if, say, I put an iron here, or it'll crush it, turn it into an iron sheet, launch it over here, it'll turn it into the engine part. And it does that a bunch of times. I believe it's 8 times until it becomes this. It'll become engine assembly, which we use to craft this red portable engine that we got right here. And this is like a very useful block in the new mod called Create Aeromatics. No, wait, what's it called? No, it's Create Simulated, but it's part of Create Aeronautics. I keep pronouncing that wrong. I don't know why I keep doing that. But basically, you put coal in this, and it generates rotational force. So for this, you can use it for like cars in the mod. You can use it for a bunch of stuff. I think it'd be funny to create a car today. So we could... Okay. So how this is all possible is with the physics assembler. Basically, you put this on a contraption that's either glued together or uses this honey glue here. And you flick the lever, it'll enable physics, and it allows you to do a bunch of cool things. We were messing around with it yesterday near the end of the stream. But it's actually a really simple crafting recipe. Grab all this iron here. Yeah, it's like andesite alloy, andesite casing. Nothing too crazy. And a lever, which is not very hard to craft. So we just use like one of these. Make some sticks for the lever. I think we got cobblestone somewhere in here. Yep. Boom. And then we already have everything we need to craft this thing. So basically, anything we glue together now, we could enable physics on it. Which I actually forget how to craft the glue. I think it's slime balls and... Okay, iron sheet, iron nugget, 2 slime balls. The concern here is I only have 2 slime balls. And I don't know where a swamp biome is, but I could probably find one. So I think that's the only 2 slime balls I have, but that should get me enough glue for our purposes today, probably. But yeah, as you can see, this became an engine assembly, so I can make another one if I wanted to. I think I have a bunch of them. Those are ones that I didn't finish yet. Thought I had some of them lying around somewhere. I'm not sure though. But yeah, we need to make an iron sheet here. And then we craft the glue. It's up here. Now we glue stuff together. If we ponder here. Yeah, it'll do that. Use this a lot in the normal create mod. And you will also use it a lot for aeronautics. Okay, I don't know exactly what we want to build first. That's the thing. So how do we make the honey glue? I'm assuming it's... We need a spout. Make this. Oh, that ain't even hard. Think we got some copper lying around? Yeah. Copper casing. Boom. We could make the honey one too if we use the spout. Spout and dried kelp. We have dried kelp somewhere around here. I know because I made the conveyor belts yesterday. So we got a spout. I don't know what that thing is under the spout though. It's a normal create. What is this thing called? A depot. That's not hard to craft. I believe we have andesite casing somewhere. I probably glossed over it. There we go. Yeah, so andesite casing, andesite alloy makes this. And we need honey in that, I think, which I don't have yet. Yeah, you just put a honey bottle. Oh, you need a drain too, which is copper casing and an iron bar. Which I got more than enough iron to craft bars. Boom, boom. Okay, item drain. Okay, so we put honey in that, it'll spout it onto there. I guess we need some iron sheets too. Or an iron sheet. Then it should work once we get honey. Now, question is, where do we get honey? I know there's a beehive in one of the villages I found. Because I installed a mod that adds like a beekeeper villager. Forget where he is. It's right here. This might be the one where he's at. Yeah, it is. There's 2 bees. What do you do? Looks like he trades flowers for emeralds. I'm assuming he'll have a honey trade. But I think we need a campfire under this to collect it. So I'm gonna go back and make a campfire. Oh. mean, I guess we don't really need the honey glue right now, but it would be nice. I gotta make a campfire here. Need a coal. I think I got enough here to make it. I need silk touch though. Honestly, could make this guy a silk touch villager. How many M's do I have? 12. I don't know how much silk touch is. Yeah, whatever. I think we're just gonna use the glue for now because the glue works. But I will save the campfire for when I do go grab that beehive. Okay. Now the question is, what do we want to make? I'm thinking balloon. We're gonna have to make a brown balloon though, because all of our sheep are brown. Yeah, we gotta breed all these guys. So we can, I think it'd be really cool to make like a little like hot air balloon. And eventually build like a giant like airship. Imagine having a base on like an airship, that would be cool. Also, I gotta figure out how to make a giant airship though first. That should be enough. I think that's way more than enough. Like, why is that sheep so low in health? Yeah. This is no good. I can't have my sheep like this. Dude, where did my shears go? Genuinely, where did my shears go? We're just gonna make a new pair again. I had to make this last time too. I gotta keep it in my backpack this time. Can I shoot the babies? No, I can't. Yeah, but I think it'd be really cool to make like a small hot air balloon right now. I think we could dabble like that. I gotta find, yeah, random wool. I know I have random wool in all these chests. Wool. Yeah, it's just like random pieces of wool scattered wherever. I think that's the remainder of it though. So how do we craft these? It's sticks and the wool. That's really simple. Okay, so we got 32. I have no idea how big of a thing I'm gonna be able to lift with this. I mean, doing this would effectively have the same effect as like my happy guest here, except it's like more complicated to control, but I think it's just cool. You feel me? Like, what if I just have like a base floating in the air? No, I don't think I was testing this a bit off stream. I don't think I ever got like a like physics thing to like stay in the air though. But it does show how light things are. I could make one more set. Four more blocks. Okay, we got 36 to work with. That's heavy. We gotta pick a nice light block to make this out of. I think wood's gonna be our best bet. But what else do we got here? I don't know how heavy these are considered. Slippery. That makes sense. And let's play some jukebox music for fun too. We gotta find a nice light block. I think wood actually might. Oh, stairs are super light actually. So are slabs. Okay, so how light are acacia fences though? I feel like we could make a sick hot air balloon out of like, it would look like really ugly though, because the balloon part's gonna be brown. Wonder, can I like dye this at all? I could soap it. How do I make soap? Ash, raw pork chop, water bucket. Do I have any ash saved? Okay, I got the raw pork chop. I don't know if I bagged any ash. I feel like I always just throw that out. Also, it's like, I think it's like 1-to-1 or it has multiple uses. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's like no ash. I know how to get ash though. We're gonna start a little forest fire here. Oh, I logged it. Let's get some ash here. Come on, give me some ash. Here we go. We need 4 per. should have way more than enough ash now. And we'll get a pork chop. Okay, there's probably way more ash than I'll ever need. Actually, what else can I... It's only used for soap. And that makes 6 of them. I think we're set after that. Oh, that wasn't my water bucket. I thought my water bucket was still there. Okay. Set asleep, and then we'll craft the soap, and we'll make our balloons white, so they actually look good. Or we could dye them a certain color we want. Okay, so I believe it's water bucket, ash, pork chop. That's a problem. I thought it had like multiple uses. Okay, that's a problem. So we see how light the fences are. I'm assuming they're gonna be super light. Yeah. So if we build like the basket of our hot air balloon out of like stairs and like a little like circle formation, and then we build the fences as a little extra part of the basket, I think we got a comp air balloon. Oh, there's one more thing we need to make though, which I didn't actually see how hard it was to craft. Where is it? Oh, here, hot air burner. You need a block of coal. And we got enough for that. So I believe the hot air burner does not need like rotational force. I think it just needs redstone. And if we make a throttle, oh wait, I don't have brass. I don't got zinc. So we're gonna have to use an analog lever. Oh. Analog. Okay, it's andesite casing, which I thought I had on me. Where'd I put all my andesite casings? Here we go. And then a stick. Make an analog lever. So basically, what this does is every time I press it, it adds signal strength, and if I shift click it, it goes down in signal strength. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that under our hot air burner, and it's gonna change the strength of our lift of our balloon. So we just gotta make 4 iron sheets, and then we got the rest of this stuff on hand. Sheet. I need iron. Here we go. Shoot, I did not mean for it to do that. There we go. We need redstone, which we have right here. Sick. So then we can make our air burner. So I believe that's everything we need. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got a bunch of super light materials, so it's gonna give us like super lift, bro. We're gonna go to the clouds. I'm thinking I want to build it right next to my my jank looking base over here. Or aren't these a slab? I don't have a water bucket. Okay, I need to get a water bucket. Minecraft has been coming out with some fire music this recently. I mean, I guess Trial Chambers isn't super recent, but all the new Minecraft music just kind of slap. I mean, the old ones do too. Okay. I think I will need a slab too. I think this is a modded disc though. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is like the bottom of our basket here. Then we use the fences. I think we gotta turn one into a gate though. Like that. Should we have a stair here? I feel like it's gonna make it lopsided though. We want... What I like about this mod is that like you have to like balance out your like physics contraptions. It's like, say if I put one here, I'd have to like balance it on like all sides. But I feel like honestly that does look kind of good though. I do kind of like that. Yeah, so when it's on the ground, we could just like walk up into it. And then we'll build these parts of it up. And then that'll be like our balloon. I'm gonna put a slab up here so I can jump here though. Okay, we'll do... I don't have enough fences to do any higher. So our burner will go right here. Then we're gonna land on top of this. Yeah, that worked, I guess. Then we build a balloon shaped thing. Okay, we're already out of white. I think what we can do though is we can mine the corners. I think I'm gonna exchange this for a white one. Because then we have like the bottom ring in white, I guess. I'm gonna use a different block as junk block, so I'm not dropping all these. I'm just gonna grab like a stack of dirt. Actually, there's probably blocks in here. This will be really cool once we get it to work. Okay, we have like no junk blocks. We'll just use that. Oh, maybe I should put balloon parts there so it's actually like sticking to the fence. I'm gonna sleep though real quick. Let me sleep. I know what's coming. There we go. What was this achievement I got? For the physics assembler, okay. But yeah. This is the start of our hot air balloon here. It's gonna look sick. As we can put the analog lever on it. Boom. There's just something that was cool. Contraption diagram. Which I don't know if it wastes my physics assembler or not, but I'm gonna try to make one. Because once you put it on your build, it'll show you like a diagram of the thing you made. Which I thought sounded really cool. I do have paper in here. I don't know why I went all the way back here. Guess it does waste a physics assembler, but I could just make another one of those. Not a big deal. Dude, it was just like this. Not that block, like this. Okay. So then, I believe we put a contraption diagram on our little hot air balloon here. I think I should move this so it's not connected. Slap it right here. Okay, so once we enable physics on this thing, we could look at that diagram, and it'll show like a detailed view of our thing. But we gotta get on top of this right now. I think this way we're gonna use way less. I don't know if we have enough for this. We might have to like shorten it down. Like we already have to go in like this. Oh, whoopsies. When we do have the white ones. So I think we do get this done anyways. Are we for real one short? Ain't no way we're gonna be one short. We're legit gonna be one short. Is that insane? Or what? Well, I mean, these sheep probably regrew their wool. I feel like I want a white one, though. So I don't know why my dogs are spazzing out, if y'all can hear that. I don't know. I need to make another soap. Because I do want, like, one more white wool. Or white balloon. I need one more piece of wool. Can't believe that dude only gave me one. Yeah, hopefully that balloon should be able to take us up. We're gonna wash one of these. So the like tip of our balloon's gonna be white and the bottom there is gonna be white. No idea if we're gonna generate enough lift here, but we're gonna try. Honestly, maybe should have. So a feature in this mod is that if you have like a physics block, you could build off of the physics block. I maybe should have done that instead of Thanks for the follow, Angeline. Hey, how's it going? Or no, not Angeline. It's Angeline. What's up? How's it going? We are working on the create mod today. Call you Age. Alright. We're dabbling in the create mod today. Or specifically create aeronautics. We're trying to make a hot air balloon. The dirt's gonna be removed. Do I stream every day? Yeah. Well, except the weekends. But that might change, I don't know. Okay, I think this is the last part of the balloon I need here. Playing game is my hobby. I guess you could say that. What's my name, by the way? Costa. On Kick, it's Spinacy. That's like my gamer tag, but on Twitch, it's Costa Palace. That's my handle on Twitch. think that'll still connect. I hope it'll still connect. Nice name, thanks. Think that'll work. Not sure though. They'll call me Spinacy. Yeah, I go by either or. Like my Twitch and Instagram's Costa Palace, but my kick in YouTube is Spinacy. Okay, so I think if I select this and then I go down to here, this has to be connected. Huh. Okay, I think I do have to connect this then. I gotta sleep again. I stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the same time. I mean, it's not that much more work. I just installed a plugin to put me on all three. Actually, I should have selected that up there first. I don't know why I broke myself down. They are connected. My part-time job or just playing games, streaming. I mean, currently not employed right now, so I'm just doing this. Where am I from? From the US. Why can't I glue this stuff together? Okay, I think I do have to make the honey glue. That's a bit of a pain. So we are gonna need that campfire. I need silk touch. You're a professional graphics designer, that's cool. years of experience. That's cool, man. You do logos, banners, overlays, emotes, everything related to streaming. That's cool. I think I've found Silk Touch for as low as like 8, so I don't think I need a bunch of emeralds here. I might be wrong. Actually, I'll get some just in case. You have a question? Alright. Shoot. Thank you for the follow, Chibi Cross 3. I think I got that right. What's up? How you doing? How long have I been playing Minecraft? Practically since it came out. Yeah, I've been playing it for a long time. I don't think I need anything made for my channel. I got my, on Kick, I got my professional Microsoft Paint profile pic. Do I have Discord? I have a Discord server. I don't check like my Discord DMs too often. I mean, if you wanna show art, feel free to join the Discord to sit in the art tab. I don't care. I think I had made an art tab. Yeah, I did. I remember making one. What's your name on Discord? Okay. I see you. I probably don't need anything done though. But thanks for the offer. Get some silk touch here. So we're gonna have to make a whole bee farm now. If we want to get the honey glue to make our hot air balloon work here. Come on, silk touch. Give me silk touch so I can get on with my day. Man, still no silk touch. Oh, here we go. Silk touch. If you just join the Discord and the panels, you could DM it to me. I'm really like adding a whole bunch of people on Discord. I could type my ID here. I mean, I could, but I don't think I'm getting anything from you anyways. Okay, we got the campfire. How's my gloves doing? Yeah, they're fine. Okay, now we gotta grab that beekeeper and the beehive. You can also just send it in the server so I could check it out. And I could just look at it later. Because I'm probably going to forget your Discord if you just type it in the chat. Because I'm not going to pause what I'm doing right here. It's in the panels on Kick. Okay, I think that had 2 bees in it. And then you were the beekeeper, so I'll take you. I'll take this kind of like whole setup here. Yeah, if you just go into like about on my Kick, that's my server. we gotta set up this guy. Probably gonna set him up like right here. Set up his little like bee station. My goodness, my dogs are tweaking today. We just set all these flowers around. I think I should probably build some kind of like encasing around this so mobs don't get to them. Need a lot more blocks though. I want to make it look semi-decent here. More acacia trees. Yeah, we got some more acacia trees here. Oh, bees are already coming out. Okay. Turn that into wood. Don't know how long this takes to get honey in it. Looks like it's got some. I'll be able to bottle some of that up. Or I think it needs all 5 for it to do anything. Not sure though. Gonna move this a bit closer. What if there's a way to get more bees in there? I forget. The bee update was like the weirdest not the weirdest update, but like I never make bee farms because honey really isn't that useful unless you're like big into redstone or you're playing modded. I think more flowers is good, I think. Yeah, one popped out. He's getting ready to pollinate it. Pretty sure I could breed the bees with flowers too. But I need both of them to come out. Yeah, okay, come to me. So we should get one more bee. Yeah, and that's how we get more bees. And they'll always go back to this hive here. That's calm. So I guess technically we don't even really need the beekeeper villager. But I feel like we should still kind of put him here. I feel like we build a little boom, boom, boom. And we throw them like here. And hopefully it becomes a beekeeper that way. They can use a bed though. We gotta give him a bed. So now we got 3 bees, which is good. I don't know. I don't know how many bees I could actually have before I need another hive. What's I doing? I need a bed for this guy. Luckily we do have a bed. So we're gonna do bed here. We're gonna break these flowers. We're gonna put them just like around. Then we build the rest of his little enclosure here. Then we just like slab this up, I think. It should be good. So nothing can get in you. Actually, we'll put it like this so it's like at eye level. And we'll put another like slab in there. Okay, so we got honey now. Forgot about the campfire. They're gonna die now. They're so gonna die now. I'm gonna fly away and hope they don't die after they stun me. Are they like forever gonna be mad at me? Oh, they're nice now. Why are they flying so far away though? The baby died. I think we only have 1 bee. I think both of our other bees died. Because I got stunned twice. Where is he? Okay, we have to lure him back. Where is he? Where'd the bee go? He's flying over here. Why is he over here? What? Oh, he's back at the hive. Like, what? So we killed 2 of our bees. So we got 1 bee now, and we can't even make more because there's only 1. I guess we could fly around looking for another one, maybe? We could find another hive, or we can, You gonna become a beekeeper? Or not. I guess he's not gonna become a beekeeper. I really hope there's a honey trade instead of that. Oh my goodness, did I waste it? Can I put it back? I don't think it transfers. I think I just wasted that honey. Oh my goodness, bro, we can't even make the honey glue. Is there any other villages that I've come across? There has to be another one. Okay, there's one here, but that's not gonna have bees because it's in the like ice biome. And there's one here. Okay, we'll set here. Bill. Where is it? There it is. I hope this one's gonna have a bee farm. So better have a bee farm. I'm gonna need to collect coal and make another campfire. It's like another valley here. We're almost there. See if I can spot any coal though. Is any coal lying around? Here we go. Alright, that's enough. I really hope this is a bee farm, or I'm gonna look mad stupid for letting my bees sting me. Okay, I do see bees. Okay, so I need to make a campfire again. Boom. Bam. Campfire. I got my silk touch. So we need to... There's already 2 bees in the hive. I need to wait for this one to get back into the hive. We're gonna take you, too. We'll have 2 beekeepers. Come on, bee. Get back in the hive. Come on, please. Get back in there. Or should we just mine it with the 2 in there? Or no, he's gonna get back in right now. Okay. Now we can fly back. Now I gotta remember to collect the honey, I need to put the campfire under it. I forgot about that because I like, you know, never make bee farms. I made a bee farm once when it first came out, never touched it again. Because I never really dabbled in like the redstone aspect or played with create a whole bunch beforehand. So we're doing it now. Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been cool if I got that. Okay, so we gotta make another bee farm really close. We're gonna do one right here. Boom. Campfire. Beehive. Then we'll get a bunch of flowers to place around that one too. Okay. So we place all these flowers. Then they should start making honey. And maybe we get more in this hive by breeding them. We're gonna breed them too. Give them an extra one. And there's one bee who's just sitting on his lazy bum in there. Okay, so now once we get the honey, I'm gonna try to put it directly into the spout and see what happens because the drain didn't do anything. What if I could use these to breed the bees? It might be comp. These are from a different mod though. From organized. I don't know why they have flowers in organized. Yeah, after we get this honey glue, we should be able to finish our little hot air balloon here. Which I think will be so fun. I'll just go like straight up and straight down, but it'll still be fun. Oh yeah, another bee went into this hive. So now we have 5 bees in total. Not sure. Did I put the villager down? I did. Well, we'll put this guy. We'll let this guy like roam around here. Oh, he got out too, I guess. We're gonna throw him back in there. Nope, not there. Not there. Okay, we're gonna redo this. So I just crouch and place him in there. Okay, so we keep one of them safe at least. Do we have enough honey in here? No. This should get us enough honey though. Yep. Okay, so now that we got the smoke on it, yeah, they don't get mad. Be our guest. Yeah, we collected it without aggravating them. So now, if I just put it directly into the spout, how do I do this? I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up because there's no way. Usage. Holy ads. Get off my screen. Okay, usage. No. How do I fill it? Spout can be filled with the one bucket of any liquid via fluid pipes. It will empty some of its fluid onto compatible items. We need a fluid pipe. That's not too hard. We got some copper left over in here. Not in here. Where's our copper? Oh, we have copper sheets on hand here. Fluid pipe. We should a copper ingot, which is somewhere around here. Copper. Here we go. Then this should make a fluid pipe. Which then, I don't know if this saves the honey in it, but we're gonna break it and find out. Probably not. I probably wasted that honey. Okay, so hopefully that works now. Okay, that still didn't work. What am I missing here? Oh, I just closed out of my chat on accident. Here we go. It's back now. Okay. Here we go. If it would let me go back. Okay, I'm gonna look at a video on it. What is this intro, bro?
Hey, Minecraft Mentor here, and today we're going over the spout from Create Mod. So we're going to place this one over a depot. You are going to need to pump fluids into it, so we've got a pump back here. If you remember, in a previous tutorial we went over this, how to pump the water. But once you hook it up, the water is going to work its way up through the pipe and come on into here. Now what this does is takes it...
We need a pump. I've cracked the code. Where's the pump? Pump. Mechanical pump. That's what we need. That's what we need. It's occurred to me that I forgot how to craft the... No, I need shafts. Okay. Okay, so... if I replace this with a mechanical pump, and then and a gearbox. I think I've already crafted one of those, actually. Yes. We need a vertical gearbox. Oh, wow. That's fun. That's really fun. One more time. Okay, so we need a vertical gearbox, which we get by just doing this, and then we attach it here. So now there's rotation there, and then we can make a bunch of cog wheels. Assuming we don't already have cog wheels. I don't think we do, though. We're just gonna make 8 cogs, so we have some on hand. We just keep this rotational speed. I think we're good here. If I can. We're overstressed. We don't got enough stress units here. Wait, what if we use our new engine here? Let's test it out. So I think how we're gonna do this, we just build the engine on like the same level here. We'll put it on this block. We'll do. We gotta get our vertical gearbox here. We have to do it one level down, actually. Okay, so we get our little engine. Place it here. Vertical gearbox here. Then we place 2 cogs there. And now, if we feed this a coal, we need more honey. Oh, hopefully there's more honey in here. There, that's probably enough, right? I hope it's enough. Yes! Honey glue. Oh, I forgot to put my chat always on top. My bad. Ashley Barker, how's it going? There's no way it's not nighttime. Let me sleep. There we go. Hello, my gamer. Yeah, hello to you too. What's up? Nothing much. We're trying to build a hot air balloon here. Okay, so I think if I hold Alt, okay, we're getting somewhere. Then we go all the way down here. We go block out here. believe this is a contraption now. Oh, I did not mean to scroll wheel. That's fine. Okay, let me make sure this is right. Okay, I think it's good now. So if we add... You're getting bored already. Oh, we need a fence gate there. Gotta make a fence gate. I know the machine stuff can be kind of boring, but when it works, it's not boring. You see, because we're gonna fly all the way up to like the clouds with this thing, assuming it works, which I have full confidence it's gonna work. So we need this. We need to make a fence gate. No, fence gate's the other way around. Boom, boom. Fence gate. You just can put in some of your projects. That's cool. Okay. We got a little basket here. Add the physics assembler. Please don't topple over. Okay, we're good. Now it has physics. So if we look in our diagram, that's a hot air balloon if I have ever seen one. Decided to go stream and just chilling. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, moment of truth here. We're gonna fly. I don't know what strength we need to get off the ground. I think we're about to lift off. Oh my goodness. It's working. Dude. We got it to work. Now how do I slow it down? No, shift click it. I think if I keep it at like 3, it should stabilize. Now the question is, does it go down or did we just like stay static in the air? It seems like we're pretty static in our movement here. So we could expand upon this idea. What I want to do is I want to eventually make like an airship base based on like this, which I think could be really cool. But yeah, look at that satisfying view. My whole base down there. I built this hot air balloon. And I think this would be a cool thing to keep around for like when I start building like actual like cool stuff here and I could just like hot air balloon over everything I created. I think that would be sick. Yeah, as you see, we got our farms over there. We got my happy gas down there. We got the makeshift like trading hall. We got the XP farm in the ground. The little sand pit where I bred the armadillos. All my chests. My jank little acacia house and my netherwort farm and portal. And the primordial cave ravine down there. It's sick. And to go down, I believe all I need to do is hit that once and I should be going down. No, I think I gotta turn it to 1 maybe. Or maybe I might just need to shut it off completely. Yeah, so we'll descend when when that thing is pulled. And it's 0. And we're pretty much in the same spot, which is cool. So that's our first physics contraption done, the hot air balloon. This is probably the simplest thing we'll do. Hopefully, assuming I can figure out how to do the other stuff. So I think you can make like airships, you can make planes, you can make boats, you can make cars even. Which I think the car aspect would be really sick. I'm gonna collect more honey just in case I need more honey glue later on. We'll just store the honey in a bundle, because why not? But yeah, I think next, what we work on is trying to build a car. I think you're back. Welcome back. The hot air balloon was a success. We were able to lower it down practically in like the same spot, so I could look over everything I built by just hopping in here. I think what we're going to try to do now is we're going to attempt to make a car with it. Actually, let's see the materials I need to actually make a car. I need the... Where is it? It's like a wheel holder thing. Why am I not seeing it? Let's do off-road maybe. I think that's the tag for it. It should be like a wheel bearing or whatever. Am I just not seeing it? Your mom says wash the cup. Did you wash the cup? I'm so confused. Where's the wheel thing? Oh, here it is. Wheel mount. We need a spring. Oh, you didn't wash it because you're nailed? Are they like that fragile? Or no? Or maybe I'm not an expert on these things. Oh, they are. Hey, you gotta get one of them brushes. What do they call them? Little like scrubber thingies to wash your cup. Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I like to be lazy too. That is the wrong. Is that not the crafting recipe? Huh. Make something different also. just done extensions, like for your hair. Brushes. Oh. Dude, when I try to craft this thing, it crafts something different because a different mod has the same crafting recipe. I have to try and grab it real quick. Spring. I guess we'll craft the spools. Both are lazy. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to be lazy though, for a little bit. Okay. We're gonna have to do something. I don't have the mod to do multiple of the like same crafting recipes, so I'm just going to have to do this because I can't switch the crafting recipe. Done all your projects, is that what you're saying? Okay, so we got our springs here. So we can make wheel mounts with these. I think we're only gonna use 4 wheels. Also, another thing about this mod that is cool was these like conveyor belts. They work as like treads with the physics contraption, which I thought was really cool. Oh, you finished all your projects. That's cool. Very nice. What were those projects? What's mode? What do you mean mode? Did I say mode? I don't. Or is it something in game? I don't know what you're referring to when you say mode. I don't know, maybe I missed it. Okay, so we got our wheel mounts here now. What's project? I thought you said you had projects that you completed. I was just wondering what they were. I don't know. You don't have to tell me you don't want to. Or maybe I just misunderstood. I don't know. I have to turn that off. Okay, we're good. Okay, we need tires now. The question is, how big a tire we want? I think we just do the regular size tire for now. 'Cause I probably don't have enough kelp to do anything crazy. Made some more andesite alloy eventually here. We only need 4 tires. Why did that make 3? I swore I put 4, unless I'm tripping. Might be tripping though. Okay, so simple car. I have no idea. We're gonna freestyle this. So I know for sure I'm gonna need this engine. That's a necessity. Okay, I guess I gotta pick a block to make it out of too. I don't know. I'd probably make it out of wood. Yeah, I'll probably make it out of wood. So yeah, find out where all my wood is. I don't want to make it out of birch. I guess I'll do oak that I have in here. Okay. Guess we'll build it like around here somewhere. Maybe like right here. Thinking it's a good like car length. I think about I'll make it like 1 block longer. Then we'll do. Actually, we put the wheels here and here. This looks like a small little car. Okay, so we put the wheel mounts. We put the tires on the wheel mounts. Now the question is, what do we do from there? We need a spot to put the engine, which is going to be the front. That makes sense. So like say we just slap an engine like right here. Or maybe put it at like the end. Okay, so that'll rotate. Probably need a vertical. No. How to make a gearbox again? Okay. Cogwheels. Andesite casing. gearbox. Probably need a vertical gearbox, actually. Wait, no, I need it to go this way. Wait, how do I get to do that? I need to turn everything this way, but I want that engine to be like centered. So they don't throw it off balance and don't look weird. Maybe motor, is that a thing? No, I think the motor is just like the engine. Go sleep. Don't know exactly what I meant to do here. I gotta think here. This is a lot of brainstorming. Car. How does one make a car? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. So most cars, well, probably not most new cars, but older cars are like two-wheel drive. So really, we just need to power one set of wheels and then the other ones will roll. And these things have a built-in turning mechanism to my knowledge. So if I had the stuff to craft a lever, hold on. I'm just gonna get a bunch of cobblestone there. So yeah, if I craft a lever, I think it's depending on which side the redstone signal's coming from. Okay, so now. Wait, so if I craft another lever. And I put it on this side. Okay, I think this is how we're gonna get the turn. This is gonna be really bad. So we flick the corresponding lever to get it to turn. I think that's like set in stone. Okay, so this way to go left, this way to go right. I hope that works. Or perhaps, I think also if we do it on the other side too, it'll make both the wheels spin the direction we want to. I wish you could step on the tires. I don't think you can. That'd be a cool feature. Okay, so I believe if we put levers here too. Yeah, so if we activate these two, we'll turn this way. If we activate these two, we'll turn that way. But I know there's gotta be a way to make this, like, easier. Linked controller. Okay, so from my understanding here, we make a linked controller. We can also make. Where are they? We need a receiver, redstone receiver. Am I tripping? Where is it? Or wait, what is it called? Where'd it go? Link controller. On a link receiver. Redstone link receiver. Where's the redstone link though? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Link. Okay, so we need to craft one of these. Actually, 4 of these for the turning. Okay, so I believe when we get the redstone like controller, we'll map our A or our left arrow key to activate those 2, and our right to activate these 2. But we need to craft those objects first. We need a lot of redstone links. We might need more andesite alloy, which is not a problem. We just gotta mine andesite, which is fairly common because we don't have iron problems. Like, in fact, I should probably empty those. But yeah, we're not low on iron by any means. We just need to go get some andesite, which shouldn't be too hard. Dude, I'm already running out of chest space, bro. Yeah, I guess I gotta go fly and get some andesite. I know there was some like this way. Possibly in this cave here. Holy creepers. Why do I have heaviness? Holy. And he's got fire arrows too. Okay, andesite. Andesite. There's no way there's not any down here. I guess there's not any down here. Unless... Oh yeah, there it is. I'm gonna mine a ton of this stuff. Oh, I do kind of need that though. We're gonna take out the gunpowder. We're gonna... sacrifice the dirt. We could throw stuff in our backpack that we don't need right now. Okay, that should be enough for now. Alright, we're gonna hit the clutch this time. There we go. I gotta buy more golden carrots. That should be enough for now. think I should get more of those guys eventually. Okay, andesite alloy. I think we should be able to make about like a stack of it. I think that should be enough. Okay, stacking 5. I thought it only made 5 for a second. I was really confused. But yeah, so we need a bunch of redstone links, which we get from a bunch of copper sheets and lightning rod. Actually, we might have to get more copper, because I'm not sure how much copper I actually have. Copper. Copper. I mean, we probably have enough copper for, like, the sheets, assuming... Okay, we got 1 sheet. I don't know where the rest of the copper went. We're gonna have to go mine some copper. There's probably some down here. I guess not. We're gonna find a smaller cave. So we're gonna sleep first. Okay, now we're gonna look for a bigger cave. Or not a big cave, a smaller cave. That's what we need. We just need a decent bit of copper. Is this the same cave? I think it is. But there is copper here, so we're gonna take it. I believe fortune works on copper. I could be wrong though. Okay, we got 2 from that, so I'm assuming I'm wrong. What's that? Thorium. We'll probably need that for something. But we're mining coal and copper right now. 8. I don't think fortune works on copper. I'm not seeing a whole lot of copper here. I guess we should calculate how much copper we actually need. Okay, so we're probably gonna need about 6 redstone links. So for 2, we need 6 copper. So 6 times 5, we need like 30 copper. So we're probably gonna get a little more than 30 copper. If we could find any. There's some up there. Where is it? It's down there. Oh my goodness. That could have been bad. I don't know why I'm doing elytra shenanigans here. Oh boy. I'm selling right now. I don't know what I'm doing. wonder. I should be building with my cobble, not andesite. I wonder if vein mine applies fortune. I don't know if it does. See how much I get from this. We got 61. That should be enough. There's no way it's not enough. Clutched it. We're goated. Okay, so now we gotta smelt all this copper. Which we could actually use our blast furnace for that, which is comp. Yeah, we'll use that too. I probably should have mined a lot more coal, because if we end up making a successful car, I want to fuel it. How much we got? 12. Need about 30. I think we need exactly 30, actually. How much for the controller? Oh, it's just buttons in the redstone link. So how many sheets we need per? 5, 10, we need 8 sheets. I believe. Yeah, 8 sheets. And that should get us enough. Okay, we have 1, we need 7 more sheets. More. One more. There we go. 8 copper sheets. Now we need 5 lightning rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need a redstone per. Got some redstone in here. Boom. Wait, I miscalculated. We need a lot more copper sheets. I don't know how I messed that up. We need 7 more copper sheets. Why did I mess that up? Four, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough now. Hopefully. No, I realized that was really stupid. My mistake there. how many andesite casings do we need? We need 5. Need some more logs. There are 5 logs lying around. No way. I don't have 5 logs lying around. Wallahi, bro. Okay. Now we should be able to craft all the links we need. We need 6 buttons for our controller. Okay, so this should make our redstone links. 1, 2. Oh. I didn't need that many transmitters. My math is not on point today. Okay, so we set these here in place of our levers. Not that way. Why are they facing this way? We can face into this thing. Or what the freak? Oh, you're back? What's up? We're trying to figure out this car thing. If I make a working car in Minecraft, I'm gonna feel real accomplished. It looks really weird. Okay, so I think these two, okay, we switch to receiving. How do I do that? I forgot how to do that. Oh, here we go. Shift right click. We change them all to receiving. Then give them both an item. Am I in a garage? No, I'm in my basement. Give these oak planks on the blue. Right click on these. What? Did I do this? Where's my room? It's upstairs. Okay, that's bound D. That's bound to D. So if we hit D, okay, I bound it to the wrong thing. We got bound it to A. And bind this one to A. We bind this one to D. This one to D. Yeah, my room's upstairs. And just because my PC is in the basement. That is so cool. I'm hitting A and D on my keyboard, and it's turning it. We just decided to put the PCs in the basement. That's why I'm sitting in a basement right now. And it's kind of a fun looking background. We got the pole over there. We got the punching bag. That exercise bike in the background. The ping pong table over here. We got some sunlight coming in over there. There's a dartboard back there. If you look right there is like a little driving simulator seat. But yeah, I'm proud of this little contraption. When I hit the buttons on my keyboard, it moves the contraption. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now this becomes the hard part. Because I have no idea how I'm going to get this to throttle and then hold on. Create. There's got to be, okay, yeah, here. Speedometer. What do I do with this? Displays the current speed. No, that's not what we want. We want stress. No, that displays the stress. What do we want? To control the speed. There's something to control the speed. I know there's gotta be. Let's try aeronautics. Let's see if it added anything. Huh. Oh yeah, when I lose the game, I just run over there and start comboing that thing. Okay, so we have a turning system. We just need a way to move ourselves forward, and then we got a working car, which would be sick. But I can't figure out how I'm gonna do that yet. Because it has to be able to stop. There has to be some type of like braking system. But I don't want to build a braking system. I feel like there's a way to just make it speed up and then just let it like brake as it slows down. There's got to be a way here. We gotta find something. It's not a flywheel. This this train stuff. There's got to be some machine I could do this with. I know there's got to be. An elevator pulley, no. feel like there's a way to set the speed with this. No. Let's just look at this entire. I don't think that's useful for our. Do I go to the gym? I used to work out a lot my senior year of high school. I've slowed down with it now. Currently, we're trying to get a home gym set up. I think somewhere down here. I don't know where it went. I think it's over there somewhere. But we had like a little like barbell, and that's like all we have down here. We actually got to get like a full gym set down here. Yeah, we're trying to get the home gym over at my house here because it's just a lot more convenient that way. It's like a purchase once kind of thing. You don't have to constantly pay a membership. You like home gym? Yeah. Their home gyms are nice. What does this do? Adjustable chain gear shift. Controlling rotational speed. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Source. Unpowered. The speed transmitted. Maybe we gotta make one of these then. Clutch was clutch do. Oh, maybe we want a clutch actually. Okay, I see. We were gonna make a clutch instead. That's not a hard recipe at all. Boom, boom, boom. We got a clutch. So when this is activated, can we work out together in your basement? That would be crazy. I don't got enough stuff down here. I just have one bar. Might have to rework the way I approach this. I don't know yet though. Do I have Instagram? Yeah, it's in the panels of my kick in the about section, I think. That's my Instagram. Okay. So I think if I grab my controller here, link that to W. Oh, I gotta. Okay, so that activates the clutch. My panel's looking normal, is it not showing anything? or no? There should be images that like image links that lead to my like I said, my Discord, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitch. Unless I'm tripping. Are you seeing it or no? Is it not showing up? Here, let me see. I'll pull up my kick real quick. About. I probably should mute this. About. I, yeah, it's right here. If you click on about, and it's right there. Yeah. Yeah, my name is Costa Palace. That's my Instagram handle and my Twitch handle. Okay, so can I place this down? Something to place down? No. Okay. I need like I need a signal going into this, I think. And then I need it to stop when I hit my W key. So the way I could think of doing that is with like a torch, redstone torch. Maybe. Perhaps. Did you not get the name? My Instagram and Twitch handle is Costa Palace. But my YouTube and Kick names are Spinacy like it shows on Kick. It's a little confusing, but like one's like my name and then the other one was like a gamer tag I came up with and I didn't like make them all like stream that. What's my name? I just said it. Costa Palace. KOSTAPALLAS. Nice name. Thanks. I appreciate it. This might be a lot simpler than I think to do. Does this activate it? No. I think I need to do this action here. And then no. on. So if I put the redstone torch here, let's say I put the redstone link under. You can't message me. I don't know why that would be. Let me look. Yeah, I see it. I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to message me. I think you could just like message anyone on Instagram now. Or am I tripping? It's on the blue or the red one. It's privacy. So that's something I need to change. Alright, let's see if that works. Okay, that does work. This is good. We're actually getting somewhere with this contraption. I'm actually surprised I got this far on this. I didn't even think I'd make a throttle system here. Okay, so now, yeah, I don't know what my like privacy settings are exactly. I'll have to look at them. I thought anyone can message me, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. I'll give you a follow back. My bad, I didn't think about it. Alright, there you go. Okay. Let's see, what can I do here? I need to rotate this way. Or I could make it like back wheel drive and then I just turn like this on the front wheels. Because I don't think I have enough room in the front to make this all like front wheel drive. So we'll see here. I think we're definitely gonna need a gearbox. I thought I crafted one already. I must have put it away somewhere. Holy crap, what are these flies? They're trying to get to the zombie under here. Oh, bad aim. Let me check if I can see it. Yeah, I see it. I see your message. Gotta find that gearbox I left in here. Alright, yeah, I'll reply. I'll say yo. Even though you're in my chat right now. Yeah, I thought I made a gearbox. I guess I didn't. Okay, just 4 cog wheels. It'll be nighttime again already. Oh, that might be a problem, actually. Yeah, good boys wild. That might end up being a problem with this machine. I'm a nice person. Thanks, I appreciate that. I try to be. Okay. I still gotta figure out how I want to do this. I think I do a shaft here. I need more shafts. There we go. Boom, boom. I think I need a vertical gearbox. So I gotta do this. Get a vertical gearbox. Hold on. I think I need. I don't think those are gonna turn the same way though. That's a problem. So that just doesn't work. I don't know why why I thought of this. I need to like spin a cog like that in the same direction. I mainly stream right now. Is that? I don't know if this works actually. That might work. Let's try putting a little piece of fuel in there. Okay, that. You need suggestions for what? You need a PC. What's my PC? I kind of got an older one. My PC is like 10 years old. But the graphics card is a 970, which you could probably find that for pretty cheap because it's a pretty old graphics card. I have like 16 gigabytes of RAM. I got AMD processor, I believe. I mean, it's like 10 years old, but it's been like kind of upgraded over the years, but it's still like not like high end. It's like I got like a middle of the road PC. But yeah, here, I'll pull up my computer specs real quick. It's on my Twitch. I forgot to put it in my if you look PC specs right here. That's the processor, 16 gigs of RAM, 970 graphics card. Can you see it or no? Here, I'll zoom in a little more. Right here. You can't see that? Oh, my channel? This is the Twitch. I forgot to put the PC specs on the Kick. Yeah, I know you're on Kick, but I forgot to put the PC specs on Kick, so I pulled up the Twitch to show you because it was on the Twitch. Okay, I believe we can make this work. But I gotta make more gearboxes. We're gonna have to do some gearbox shenanigans here. I need more wood. Okay. Make some more cog wheels. We'll see. I think we can make. I need more cog wheels. Let's just make 8 of them. Gearbox. So I think we do a vertical gearbox. Okay. Then we do another vertical gearbox. Then we do regular gearbox. Oh, I gotta get out of here. We gotta place a regular gearbox. Wait, no, we can do a shaft and then a regular gearbox, or we'll just do this cogwheel. Cogwheel. Then regular gearbox. And now let's test this and see what it does. Oh, way too much wood. I don't want to put all that in there. Okay. Okay, that didn't do anything. Why did that not do anything? Should spin the gearbox now. I'm gonna make a vertical gearbox. Connect it there. Let's see, does that work? Okay, yeah, that spins it. So then we need to spin a cogwheel. I don't know if that got the wheels moving in the right direction. And they're moving in opposite directions. Alright. I mean, if I were like leaning into like a tank build, I'd use conveyor belts because they work as like treads in this mod, which is cool. I gotta figure out how to get these wheels to move the same direction. Just somehow spin that thing. Looks like a Cybertruck. I don't know if this thing looks like a Cybertruck, but it is made out of wood. Yeah, Elon Musk should hire me. I've basically built everything a car needs. I just need to figure out a way to get these back wheels to move in the same direction. Like we got the turning system. That works. We just need a way to spin this coming from this engine. Which I haven't figured out how I want to do that yet. I think I just place a cogwheel up top here. It's not gonna look very symmetrical. It's fine. It's mode. What do you mean by mode? Like hardcore mode? If so, yeah, I'm playing in hardcore mode. So if I die, I lose all of this. But like we don't die because we're kind of goated. So we'll never lose this. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking we do gearbox. Then we do some of this action. Let's try it now. And it broke itself. Why did it do that? Why exactly did it just decide to break itself? I guess we'll never know. Let's see if that'll happen again. I hope it doesn't happen again. It's my cogwheels. Okay, they are. You have some projects. Sounds interesting. See you soon after completing a project. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, we got the throttle to work. On Instagram? Did you send me something on Instagram or something? Alright. I think if I did this correctly, we have a working car now. I do have a feeling this is gonna be very like front heavy. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably talk to you soon. Alright, we're gonna break all the stuff under this. Actually, no, we need our honey glue. Okay, we select here. We go to now we gotta hold on, I need to build a block up here. Alright, yeah. See ya, Ashley. Yep. See you then. Yep. Okay, I think this should all be connected now. Yeah, you take care too. Oh my goodness. This might actually work. Thanks for the follow, Ashley Parker. This might actually work, gang. We'll just throw some planks in there. Okay, and then we gotta hop up in there. Then we grab our controller. I'm a freaking genius. There's no reverse. Come on, you can make it over. That's a problem. I think it's too front heavy. I think we need to add some like weight on the back. Probably heavier blocks than this. Do I have like stone anywhere I can use? Probably down here. I think if we make this thing more back heavy, it'll be able to traverse it. Hopefully. No, that's not gonna work. That sucks. It's like barely not clearing it, bro. I think I know what we have to do. I think we make these slabs. Oh, but then we mess up my redstone link, though. How do we solve this issue here? Also, there's another, like, bug with it where when I activate, when I'm throttling and I activate the turn thing, it still turns the clutch back on. We don't want it to do that. We want the clutch to stay off when I'm hitting the double E key. Which I don't know how we get around that. Yeah, I have no idea how we get around that. Oh no. My friend's calling me. On stream right now. He said Sunyin. Apparently you found the punishment for fantasy football next year. I don't know if I want to find out what that is. That sounds it sounds bad. That cannot be good. Okay, but I think to fully demonstrate this thing, I'm not gonna fix its problems. I'm just gonna clear out a flat area so I don't have to fix those problems. If I clear a big enough area here, we might be able to get it to turn, and we might be able to ride it this way. Hopefully. I'm hoping. It might not work. I mean, in its current state, it cannot, like... This is not an off-road vehicle in its current state. But we'll see if we can get, like, a turn in here. Let's see. The turning is very flawed here. Oh my goodness, this is so flawed. There's no reverse. The turning barely works. But hey, we built this. Maybe if we're going fast enough, we'll be able to traverse it. No. Give me that wood back. Hey, we made a semi-working car. It don't go very fast, but it's a semi-working car, which is really cool. There's probably ways to, like, speed this up a lot, and there's also probably ways where doesn't do this. I think I know how to fix it though. I think the stone wasn't heavy enough. I'm thinking I throw some iron blocks on the back of it and it'll stay. Or it'll be like weighed down more at the back, so then it'll be like tilted up a bit so the wheels can catch the dirt block and it'll go up. You feel me? I need a little bit more. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay. Also, that might be part of the issue, but I think now we've got it. I think that change fixed it. I mean, the horrid turning isn't fixed. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're an off-road vehicle now. Oh, we're stuck. Yeah, we're stuck. So the car might be cooked. We may have cooked our first. I think we're totaled here. I think I don't know how we get out of this situation. Actually, how do I make an iron handle? Oh, that's not too hard. We just get boom, boom. Maybe we could salvage this if I could pull it out of here with my bare strength. Oh yeah, we're mad strong. It's so weighed down. Okay. I think I know how to fix this. I think the problem has been right in front of us the whole time. One, we need to stabilize. Two, wait, that won't work. That won't work. No, dude. I was thinking we move the turning system to the back wheels instead. But I don't know if that'll work. Also, let me try something here. If I place the link on this side, my goodness, and then I activate it. Wait, what was it? I think I placed it. Okay, it was oak plank on blue. I don't have an oak plank. We'll just do pewin. Then we'll connect that. I think that was A key. Okay, it does still work from that side. So we fix our issue here. We fix our issue if we just move this to the side. Like right here. Put that. I believe it was the blue one. Yeah, it was, no, it was the red one. Copper on red. Then we link that to our D key. So now what? Oh no, we link it to our A key actually. Wait, no. This is D. This is D. This is A. And this is A. Okay, we need to switch that to receiving. Now it should work. Okay, we fixed our stupid turning system. Also, I know how to put it in reverse. We changed the rotation. Oh yeah. That is not how I do that. So now if we activate our controller here, we go backwards. Oh boy. And now, if we change the direction again, we can do full turns now. And we're stuck already. We gotta back up. Maybe we should have made this 4-wheel drive since we're off-roading this sucker. Okay, now we change rotational speed, or rotational direction. Then we go forward. Check that out. This is literally a car. I'm so proud of this. So proud of my car. That was all freestyled, by the way. The top of my noggin. Playing The Walking Dead over here. But yeah, this is crazy. Working the car in Minecraft. This is a sharpness 5x. How did it not one-shot that thing? Does sharpness just not work? Like what? Creepers have 20 health, no? That should have one-shot. Maybe it needs to be netherite, I don't know. But yeah. Working car in Minecraft. Can you guys believe it? I mean, sometimes it wheelies. Which I think I could fix that with this. I don't think it'll wheelie now if I do that. But yeah, working car in Minecraft. This is crazy. Like, I made this. Before, I would... Oh, I unplugged my headphones. Before, I'd have to install, like, a vehicle mod. I never thought in a million years there'd be a mod where I could just, like, make a car. Like a simple car like this. Or a hot air balloon like that without it being just like a mount or like an entity like a happy guest. So where does Lead go? He's just been roaming around this whole time. I swore he was leaded down. I guess not. We'll grab him. Come back here, fool. There we go. Dude, that is really cool how I freestyled that too. Like, I'm really impressed with myself there. So we made 2 contraptions. We've made our hot air balloon, which will fly out once the hot air fills the balloon. And then we could tick it down like this. And then they'll start to fall down. So I can look over everything I created. That's a really good addition to the base here. Made the car. Really, I've made everything besides like an actual decent looking base. I mean, we got this small little house here. But I don't think I want this to be my main house. I mean, this is alright, but it's not a mega. I don't want to build a mega base, but it's not like a big base where I could put every like functional thing I need into it, you know? I think I want to build a massive airship as my base, because that would be sick. But the amount of balloons or like propellers I need for that is crazy, I think. Especially if I want to make it out of like a metal type of material. Let's look here. There are propellers that you could craft here, but there's also like kind of like propellers you could make with like multi-block structured propellers. So if I make big enough propellers, dude, what I'm thinking is like a shield helicarrier looking thing, if y'all know what that is from Marvel. Like a giant thing in the sky, and then maybe I could like put other like planes on it and like fly off of it. I mean, that'd be sick. But yeah, right now the only things I can make are very simple hot air balloons and very jank cars. That if it gets stuck, you just gotta drag it out of the ditch it came in. Oh yeah, symmetric sails. You can make like propellers out of this, and you can make them go up, down, to the side. That would be a sick thing to make a giant airship out of. We watched this video yesterday because yesterday I was looking into this mod in particular that allowed me to make the physics contraptions. And this guy made a giant airship that can like drop down like a car, and then it could re-dock up in the airship again. Like it pulls it up with like rope winches, which I thought was really cool. I'm nowhere near that level yet though. So I need to check something here. I don't think that'll clear the block like that though. The problem with putting this on the bottom is that this has to clear the block it's trying to go over too. So it's like an extra, like, it's not even like a half block, it's like a quarter of a block that needs to get over the block. So I need to put more weight in the back so this goes over. I just need like a little bit more weight though. Like, what's something really light that won't look stupid? Maybe like trap doors. I don't have enough wood for that. I had to collect some wood real quick. There are my fireworks. Like some oak trap doors here. Okay. Let's craft some trap doors. Trapdoors are super light, but if I put a decent number of them on the back, will it weigh it just enough? I think we got it. The freak was that noise? Chat, I'm getting haunted. Now does that clear the block? It's the only way to test it. Where's my... Throw this in there. So our wheel did get stuck on it, but it did look like we cleared the block. That's also something we gotta work out is the fact that like something you get stuck on the wheel here and then it gets stuck indefinitely. I think the reason why I get stuck indefinitely is because this is not like off-road tires. Like these are like the normal tires in the mod. There's a small tire and this is the normal tire. If I had made like the monstrous tires or like just even like the big tires, it would clear everything with ease. But I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to make it look like a normal car. Which it doesn't really look like a normal car, but it functions like one. I'm actually really proud of this turning system, even though it's really simple. The fact that I figured it out on my own is satisfying to me. And also the way this is set up, it's not like a steering wheel in the car, so like I could use it like an RC car and drive it around. Which that is really cool. Like I'm like really satisfied with what we got done today. Like we didn't do any like traditional crate contraptions. We mostly did the aeronautics contraptions. But yeah, we got a decent bit done. There goes all my sheep. Oh boy. This is a problem. Half my sheep just died. I don't know why I backed up. That was tragic. Oh my goodness. Hey, we're gonna have to lure these guys back in. Come on, sheep. I'm gonna eventually need to make more balloons out of you guys, so I need you guys not to die on me. That was kind of my fault, though. Come on in. Come on. Okay, that should work. We gotta get these. Where's the other guys? Did they go to the Nether? I'm pretty sure one of them went to the Nether. Oh my goodness, I just fed him the wheat. Annoying. Okay, we gotta go lure them. I should collect that wool before it despawns. I actually gotta use one to parkour out of here. Okay. Let's grab these other 2 sheep. This stupid creeper decided to spawn in my sheep farm. What I gotta do is I just gotta start like constantly breeding sheep, so I go like over the mob cap with sheep. There we go. I don't know which one of you I fed that to, but maybe they'll breed. I mean, I could try to make a boat also, but like the boat would take me like way longer than what I have time for. And it looks like we need brass for the boat. Or, yeah, we need brass for the boat. So we might need to do mining next time, or I might do some off-camera mining. Elite reference, I think so. Man, my clutches are not it today. Let's try that again. There we go. Good enough, I guess. Trying to think if there's any little things I could do. I guess I could like empty out my inventory, so I don't give like future me a heart attack when he sees his inventory. Looking good. I guess we could buy more golden carrots, perhaps. Recollect the sugarcane and wheat farms to get some emeralds, and then I might call it, because I don't think there's much else I can do. I'll just let that sheep roam around, I guess. don't really feel like dragging them all the way to the pen right now. Okay, should give me a decent bit of paper, so we can buy more golden carrots. Because whatever I do next time, I don't want to spend the first like 20 minutes getting golden carrots. So I might as well stock up before I go. I don't know. Next time we might do the Primordial Caves boss if I can find it. I'm gonna look for it off stream. Because looking for it on stream is gonna be really time consuming and boring. Trade with my other guy first to get him some experience. My other librarian's a master already. Do they get a new enchantment at master? I forget. No, they don't. That might give me 24. Yep, just enough. Okay. We could get all the wheat to get even more. It does seem to be pretty much fully grown. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's a lot faster to break them than to replant all this. But yeah, once we trade all these with our farmer villager, we should have enough to get a decent bit of golden carrots to fuel us for next time. I might work on building a gold farm at some point, actually. For golden apples. Because that is something I need if I'm gonna take on like modded bosses. I'm gonna need a lot of golden apples, actually. I think the strat for like every Cataclysm boss is we tank and chug apples. No, I'm gonna try to actually play smart since it's hardcore and like dodge their attacks. It's alright, nighttime. I hate that music disc. I'll play my own music disc to counteract his bad music discs. I think that is a really funny addition, though. How like the creepy music disc can spawn in those guys' backpacks. I think that would freak somebody out who doesn't know about that. Like you just throw them into this mod pack, and they hear that, they're gonna think you installed like horror mods. We almost replanted this whole giant farm. Dude, I have no use for all these seeds, bro. We're just gonna let them despawn. There's some patchwork on the fence because I broke it. Okay, now we trade with this guy. And we buy a bunch of golden carrots. This music disc is fire. Which one is this? I think this is a... Yeah, this is an Aether one. We gotta go to the Aether at some point, too. There's actually a lot we haven't done yet. But this music disc is fire. I'm liking it. Oh. Alright. So. Anyways. We got a lot done today. We made the honey glue, a little contraption to make the honey glue for our contraptions. We got Silk Touch Villager. Oh, I just did a 360 there. Don't know why that happened. We got Silk Touch Villager over there. We made a little bee farm. Made our hot air balloon. And probably the most exciting thing is the working car. I'm really excited I actually got that to work, even though it's not a good off-roader. We might have to build a road for it. But yeah, I'm satisfied with what we got done today. So I wanna thank you guys all for chatting and watching the stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow for either continuing this or we might do Red Dead tomorrow. I'm leaning more towards Red Dead on Friday though, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.